So we have the different tools in market. So what are the tools means load runner and Neoload and JMeter and load gen and Soasta. So using these tools, we can do for the performance testing, end-to-end testing. So going to the load runner and Neoload, these two tools will be, we need to buy the license. Means this is not a free tool. If you are doing for the performance testing using this load runner and Neoload, so you need to buy the license. So going to the JMeter, load gen, Soasta, this will be free tools. Means this is the open source tool. So everyone can use it. So that is why free tools, right? Everyone can do it. That one is fine. But going to the our point of view, are all companies 99% they are using for the load runner only. Only 1 or 2% is using for the Neoload tool, and JMeter also it is using for the 0.5% of the people's using for the JMeter. So that is why I will explain for the our class, like one is the load runner tool. Entire class I will explain for the load runner tool, and after load run is completed, I will explain for the JMeter for the our training section. Okay, tomorrow onwards. So going to the load runner. So what is the load runner means? One of the performance testing tool for the we are doing for the performance testing means we need one tool. So that tool is the load runner. Load runner, we have the 5 components in load runner. What are there means virtual user generator and controller and analyzer. So using these 3 components only we can do for the end-to-end testing. So now you can observe. So once we can install for the load runner software, we are able to see the these 3. This is the virtual user generator, and this is the controller, this is the analysis. Using these 3 components, we can do for the our performance testing. So you need to open this one. Before open that, so we need to test some application, right? So we need to which application we can test means you should understand the what is the application. So for example, I'm open one application. This is the one flight booking application. So this application, I need to do the performance testing for the end-to-end testing now. So what I done, I launch the URL, and after launch, what I'm doing, I'm logging to the URL. So I'm giving for the username and password and Jojo and B, and after that click on login button. So after that I'm booking the flights, right? That is why I'm clicking for the flights. And once you can click on the flights, it will be this window will open. You can observe departure city, arrive city. What is the departure city means? You are going to the where to where, like you are going to the Denver to London or London to Paris. So can select for the any one of this, because we need to book the flight means we need for the departure city. What is the our departure city? What is the arrive city we need? And see, this is the departure date means when you are going to the some London to Paris, you need to give for the date. And if you want a return date means you can give for the return date. And number of passengers, if you want to go with the 2 users means you can give 2 users, and otherwise you are going for the only 1 passenger, you can give for the 1 passenger. And this is the seating preferences, like you can select for the windows or none or else you can select this. And type of seat, nothing but we need to select for the business coach or first or coach, we need to select for the any of the this. And after that, so just I selected for the departure city, city, and click on continue. See, these are all the available flight from the London to Paris from the 7th month 25th. So these all will be available flights. So this will be cost of the flight, like timings of the flight, and this is the cost. So depends on the cost and depends on the time, we need to select for the any one of the flight. So for my availability, night time will be I am good for traveling. So then I will select for the this flight. Someone will be good for the going for the afternoon is fine. Then you can select this one. So depends on the customer to customer. We can select for the any one of the flight, and after that click on continue. So we are doing for the payment details. So we need to book that ticket means we need to pay the details, right? Means it is asking for the pay passenger details also it is asking. Street address I'm giving for the KPHB, and city I'm giving for the Hyderabad, and credit card I'm giving for the some different credit card number, and expiry date of the credit card. So we need to buy the like ticket means we need to pay the payment details. So through credit card is you're asking for the through credit card. So I given for the credit card number and expiry date, and I given for the passenger details and click on continue. See, payment is completed. Thank you for booking through web tour application. Your ticket is booked completed. So ticket booking only our scenario. So I sign up. So this is our scenario. Using this scenario, how to we can do for the using our web tool where we can record the script, and after that script we can record, and what things we can do end-to-end testing I will explain. Okay, it's fine. This application, everyone, just I log in this one, and after that I book the flight ticket and sign off. I done. So same way we can do for the using that tool. So virtual user generator. What is the virtual user generator means? If you want to record the business flow nothing but, see, you are doing for the flight booking application web tour. So this is our business flow. Login, and after that selecting for the departure city, arrival city, and after that we are selecting for the flight, and after that we are paying the payment and sign out. This is the business flow. So you should understand the business flow before recording the script. So that is why we now will open for the virtual user generator. See, this is the virtual user generator. So what is the virtual user generator means? We can record the business flow and it will generate for the some script statement point of view. We can use for the virtual user generator. So how to we can record, I will explain. Okay. So once we can open the virtual user generator, it will be window like this. So if you click on this, this is the, you can create new script means click on add new script. Otherwise, you can go to the file and click on new script and solution. So you can click on anything is fine. So I'm clicking for the new add new script, and it is the one window will open. So the flight booking and Facebook and Twitter, banking applications and insurance applications, these all will be web-based applications or not. So all web-based application we need to select for the one protocol. Protocol nothing but it is the communication between the server and browser and a tool. So we are record the script means using for the this protocol we can recording the script, which is the protocol web HTTP HTML. Means you are doing for the any web application means you need to select for the web HTTP HTML protocol. We can call it as a protocol, this one. Okay, I selected web HTTP HTML protocol. This is the script name. So what is our application we are recording? Web tour is our application. See, this is the web tour is our application. I'm giving for the web tour. And after web tour, what we are doing? We are doing for the flight booking. So I'm giving for the script name is a flight booking. Flight booking. And underscore I'm giving for the today date 24/07/2022. And click on create button. See, now we can observe once I click on create button, it will open one window. Now you need to record the script. So no need to write manual anything. We need to do for the everything. It will be tool based only. We need to work. So you need to click on this record button. Everyone able to see? This is the record button. You need to start recording means you can click on the record button. This is the record button. So once click on the record button, one pop-up window will open, start recording. So you can observe here is the application. Application nothing but we have the different browsers will be there, like Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, and we have different flights, different browsers will be there. You need to select for the any one of the browsers. So I'm selecting for the Google Chrome, and see here it is asking for the URL. So which URL we need to give? Because we are doing for the which business flow. This is the web tour application business flow. That is why you need to give for this URL in the application point of view. URL you can give for this URL. Maybe you are testing with the different application, like you are doing for the Facebook application. Then you need to give for the www.facebook.com. Means which application we are testing, you need to give for the that application URL. Got it? Now I am doing for the only flight booking application URL. So that is why I given for the web tour URL. And after that, we need to start recording button. This is the start recording button. You can click on the start recording. And it is asking for the OK. Then click on OK. What will happen, like which browser I selected? Google Chrome, right? Automatically the browser will be open. No need to open manually anything. Automatically the browser will open, and which URL you are given, like we are given for the web tour, right? See, automatically it will open for the web tour. So now means we are recording this business flow using for our tool we are recording. So now what we are do, we can do for the login, right? We know for the login. So what you are doing, you need to give for the we can call it as a login is one transaction, and find flight is one transaction, payment is one transaction, logout is a one transaction. So now I'm giving for the, I'm doing login. So that is why I'm giving for the login and click on OK. And after that, I will give for the username and password and click on login button. See, login is completed. So if it is login is completed, our login transaction is completed. Means you need to end the transaction. This is the login transaction. I am ended. Now again, what I am doing, I am clicking the flights button. So you are giving for the what we are doing. You need to give for the click on flights and OK, and you can click for the flights button. See, click on flight is completed. Then you need to come here. You can end this transaction. Just this is start transaction means what you are doing. And after that, it is completed that transaction. We can give it as a end transaction. Click on flights. And next step, what we are doing, we are finding the flight. Where to where we are finding the flight. So you can give it as a name, it as a find flight. Okay, find flight and click on OK. Now we need to select for the our departure city, arrival city. I'm selecting for the London to Denver. I'm selecting, and departure date will be, I'm changing for the departure date 25 to 26th. I am booking, and my return date will be, I'm booking for the 29. And this is the number of passengers. Okay, and I'm changing for the seat preferences and business coach, and after that click on continue. See, this is also find flight only because we are finding the flight. These are the available flights, different, depends on the time, depends on the cost we are selecting. So you can select any one of these and click on continue. And see, this is the payment details page. So you need to end the transaction find flight, and we are starting for the payment details. You can give for the payment details. And after that, you need to give for the details of the payment. Street address, I'm giving for the KPHP. And after that city, I'm giving for the Hyderabad. And after that credit card, I'm giving credit card of the card, and expire date, I'm giving for the expire date of the credit card, and click on continue. See, thank you for the booking through web tour application. So what is our aim? To book the ticket on our aim. So to book the ticket is completed. Then we need to end the payment. And now what we are doing for the sign up because our business flow is completed. So we need to end the login, right? So you need to give for the sign off or log out, and you can click on sign off. Then you can close the sign off. So our business flow, entire business flow is completed. Like I log in, and after that I done for the ticket book is completed, I sign off. So everything is completed. We need to stop the recording. See, this is the recording button. So if you click on that, it automatically will stop the recording. You can click on, everyone able to see, this is the stop recording button. Just click on the stop recording button. See, automatically the code will be generating. No need to write manually anything. Okay, automatically the code will be generated. Okay, this code will be not ours. Okay, just I'm regenerating. Okay, see, now we are go to the action because everything we are recording the action part. You can come here. See, you can observe here. Everywhere it is recorded. See, last start transaction. It is started here. Is the ended login here. And after that, last start transaction. Click on flights. So we have the some recording options also will be there. So we need to click on OK, and then only it is applicable. So once recording is completed, what will happen? Like it will automatically the code will be generated. No need to write manual anything. Now we are able to see the everything code. See, this is the, you can observe, it is a login is started here. See, login page. So we are given username and password. By seeing the code also, we can identify the, okay, this is the login page. See, I given Jojo Bin login page. And after that, I click on the flight. See, it is a login ended here. Means login transaction is completed here. Again, click on flight side started. And it is the code will generated for the click on flights. And after that, you can observe find flight. Find flight means I get selected for the London to Denver. You can see this is the find flight. And after that, I selected the flight. So I've selected the flight. This is the flight. Like time depends on the time I selected, right? This is the flight. And after that, we done for the payment transactions. See, I entered for the credit card details and expire date. I entered. And finally, I done for the sign off. See, I done for the sign off. See, now you can go there and you can see the all transactions we are given. Now you can observe. I will execute. You can execute means this is the replay button. Just click on the replay button. See, it is a test is executing. See, your script will be passed. So major what we can consider means 1 minute. Let me. So again, I will execute and because we need some details also. So see, you can observe here, right? You can see runtime able to log in, and after that flight booking also you are able to see. See, again, I will execute your understanding panel. See, launching application and login and flight booking, payment and logout. See how you recorded, and everything is recorded here with the code. So now we need to identify the like, see, you can observe result summary. You come here, see what are the transaction names you are given: login, click on flights, and find flights, payment details, sign up. You can observe transaction response time. We can call it as a one user. It is taken for the 245.7 milliseconds because this is hours, minutes, seconds, milliseconds. So we need to, main thing will be what is our perform testing main aim is what is the, if it is 100 users login at a time also, we are logging for the within 2 seconds or not, we need to check. So you can observe login is taken for the 1 second, click on flight is just taken for the 266 milliseconds, find flight is taken for 342 seconds, and payment details it is taken for the 21 seconds, and the sign up it is taken for the 248 milliseconds. Means, so we are majorly, we need to identify the each and every transaction. We can call it as a, this is the login in one transaction, click on flight and find flight, payment. This all transactions we are giving means which purpose we are giving means what is the average response time of these transactions. So for example, I will execute this 5 users. So you can observe, I will execute this test in 5 users. So you can observe 5 times you will be executing. You can observe in our runtime viewer. This is the runtime viewer. 5 times will be logging and 5 times will be happening for the flight booking and this all things. See, now you can come here. See, I executed 5 times. See, last time it is showed for the 1 year time. But you can observe, so 5 users, this is the average response time of each and every transaction. So means if you do for the like this, we can to find for the like we want for the measure the response, that means we need to give for the start and end transaction. So once this is completed, so you can assume that is completed. Now we can move to the one more component is the controller. This is the controller. Already spoken. Okay, this is the controller. I'm opening. See, this is the controller. I will close and I will open. Already it is opened. See, this is the controller. I'm opening controller. See, it is automatically the controller will open. And see, after that, it is asking for the which scripts we want to select. So you can click on add script. See, what is the script name I given? Web tour, flight booking, and what is the today date? 24/07. This is our script, right? See, what is the script I done? So the script will be displayed here. You can select this. And after that, you can click on add. See which script you are completed, all script will come to the controller and you can select that, you can add. And after that, click on OK. See, once you can click on open, it will open this. This is the our script name. This is the script location, means it is a saving here. And this is the quantity, means number of users. Our measure here will be work will be number of user point of view. Like if it is Facebook application will be there, day-to-day user will be increasing. Maybe the day-to-day user will increase. Our application will be never slow point of view. They will ask to please do for the performance testing with the 5 lakh users. And our application is slow or not, you need check and confirm. So that is the point of view we can doing for the performance testing. See now I will give for the number of users will be 50 users. Assume just I give for the 500 users I will give first. Okay, you can observe. You can observe here in quantity you are able to see the 500 users. Means if you want how much users you can give. See, I want for the 1500 users. See, you can click on this. See, means how many users you want, you need to give for here and you can execute for that test. So, but I want only now we don't have time, right? Execute that much. So I'm giving for the 50 users and I'm giving for the like 25 users. It will be ramp up will be 0.1 second I given and the same condition I'm giving for the end condition. You can observe for the graph also, it will be F reflect. And this is the duration. So we need to execute the actually maximum will be 1 hour, 2 hours like this. We can execute for the real time, but we don't have that much of time, right? So that is why I'm doing for the only 1 minute and click on OK. So once design is completed, like number of user I selected, see how many 50 users. And after that, this is the everything we are doing for the design phase. You can go to the run tab and you can observe here. This is our script and I am executing with the 50 users. You can start the scenario. This is the start scenario. Click on S. Now you can observe, see 25 users will be coming from the all 50 users will be running. You can open and show the all 50 user will be Windows will open. You can observe. See, all 50 users will be Windows open. They're doing for their transactions. Like everyone will do for the login, launch, and 50 users will be open like this. Okay. So 50 users will be open this. See, you can observe total. I'm executing 50 users. You can observe past transactions. So what is the transaction? Login is transaction. And after that, we are clicking for the click on flight is one transaction. Find flight and payment and logout. Everyone will be can consider as a one transaction. So during the test, nothing you can do. Just you can monitor for the test. How many users running. And if you want to see the graphs, means this is the running user graphs. How users will be running. And this is the transactions. See, transactions means you can observe, click on flight, login, and we have the what are the things will be there, all will be displayed here. And so just we can observe for the if is during the test, if any errors means it will show for the error count. Right now it will be 0 only. We don't have any failures and no errors. It is showing for the 0. So you can observe past transaction will be 148. See, already test is executing is completed because I given only 1 minute. See, all user will coming from the gradually existing. Means all user will be completed the test and after that it will stop the test automatically. So during the test, nothing you can do, just you should monitor these things only. See, one user will be existing. See, one user stopped and 49 users will be gradually existing status. Means all user will be now exit from the application. You can observe, say we got some failures, 2 transactions is also failed. If you click on that, we are able to see the what are the transactions pass or what are the transactions failed. So you can observe payment is 1 transaction failed, and in that action is 1 transaction is failed. Okay. And you can see the error also, we got 1 error. What is that error? If you see our test is completed, some 500 internals error we got. See, our test is completed. You can observe start sinner again. It is asking start sinner. Our test is completed. Now we need to analyze the results using for the our third component is a analyzer. So you can go to here and results. Click on analyze results. Then see, this is the third component, load runner analysis. So it will open and it will display for the all the results. See, it is displaying the results. You can observe currently analyzing the results. So now a 95% is completed. So all results will be displayed. You can observe maximum running users are executed 50 and some total throughput this will be generated. Majorly we need to concentrate this. See, I executed 50 users and the average response time. This is the average response time. See, first will be login happen 1.439 seconds. Find flight is a 1.153 seconds, and click on flight. You can observe it take for the more than 4 seconds and 2 seconds is taken, and sign off is a 0.13. We need to concentrate this all things, and we need to prepare one report. Like see, I will show you one report how we can prepare. So this report we need to prepare like how many users executed, and after that, what is the transactions we are given? Transactions means this is the transaction. See, login. So we need to give for the here like this. You can give login. We done, and after that, click on flights. So once test is completed, we need to send this report to the client. Click on flights, and after that, what we done and find flight. And after that, payment we done, right? Payment. And after that, we done for the sign off. So these transactions we need to take for the details. So how can take means we can go to the analyzer. See, this is the analyzer tool. So this is the analyzer tool, right? You can click on report and generate report will be there. Prepare report template. And you can click on that and click on generate report, and it will be report will be generated. See, this is the entire report will be generated. What you done, everything is a report generated. Now you can copy the transaction, these details. Login, how much time it is happened. You can copy these details and paste it to the here. What is the minimum, what is the maximum, and what is the our SLA. SLA means 2 seconds is our SLA. So we are meeting 2 seconds or not, we need to observe. So means only our job only, this is only end-to-end testing we need to do. And this is the graphs also we have. So anyone have any doubts regarding class today? This is only our end-to-end test. Maybe it is disconnected. Please rejoin. Actually, this is the 45 minutes on a 45 minutes on a class. But please join and we'll discuss if you have any questions or anything, and we can close for the within 5 minutes.